Hello, Jack Olmsted, Port Townsend Pickleball. I'm your host for the Pickleball video game analysis. I'm going to be analyzing a game that I played in last Friday, a couple days ago at Cala Point. I'm in the red. This is Doug W. over here in the black shirt. This is Doug K. over here in the blue shirt. He's serving to Doug. Back and forth, and that's Hana in the purple, and that is out. Okay, I think this is like our second game. This is in the Lagoon Courts, Cal Point. They've got two courts down there, beautiful courts. I think nicest in the county. Boom, boom, boom. A whole lot of shooting going on, and Doug K is getting it, and that's out. Oh. We did have some pretty good points. Let me slow this down a bit. There we go. Okay, here's Hana Serve. She is a tennis player. Look how she drops the ball. She drops the ball, and look where her paddle is. Way, way back there. This is a pendulum serve here. So she's very, very high back. And here it comes. Here it comes. Look at this form. Look at her left arm. Balance. And middle of the court. I'm ready. Watch when I get ready. I get back before the ball hits the court. My paddle is back. And now I'm moving forward. Wham. I push it right in the middle of the court, and it's deep. Hana's going to get it back to me to my backhand. Oh, no, she's not. It's out of the court. She missed it. Who's serving? I think Doug in the black shirt over here, black sweatshirt. Let's take a look at his serve. I think this is a 1-2-3. 1, 2, 3. He drops the ball. He's a dropper. His hip goes forward. He goes into the court. Look at that. And Doug K is sending it over to Doug's forehand. Doug is sending it over to Hana's backhand. Right in the middle. And right where I like it. I like it right there. Boom. I guess you couldn't handle it. Okay, here we go. Get another chance to see Doug's serve. Going to be a deep serve. That was a very deep serve and a great return. And that's what happens. I would give Hana a winner on that. That was just a great return. And what was Doug doing here? Remember, he stepped in the court. Yep. He's got to get back. He's got to let the ball bounce. Deep return gets him back, gets him off his game. And he's going to try and dink it. His weight is on his back leg. Look at this back leg. He just didn't get under the ball enough. I think he hit it. Okay. I'm going to serve. I am a tosser, and I do a version of the pendulum serve. Ready? Survey the court. Ready? Step. One. Bam. Right over the net. Deep serve. Look at it. Takes Doug off the court. Now we got a nice big space. What was that? Out? You call it out? Oh, no, it hit the tape. It was a let. We're going to do it again. Okay, paddle up, ready, step, toss, boom. And that is out. Yep, that was out. That's what happens when you're trying to get a long, deep serve. Sometimes they go out. Well, sometimes they go in and they call them out. But in this case, it was definitely out. Okay, Doug's serve. He's got a nice pendulum serve. Look at that. His paddle is back. He steps in. The only issue is he's on a peg leg, not bending his knee, not coiling and recoiling. And that was a nice deep serve. I have to step back a little bit. But my paddle is back. My paddle is back before the ball hits the court. That gives me a lot of time, and I hit it right down the line, right in the middle. What was Hana thinking? Hana was thinking that Doug was going to get it. See, she's starting to move up, and Doug thought she was going to get it since it was her forehand. That's what happens when you run it down the middle, and that wasn't very deep either. Well, let's see. Hana's serving. See, boom! Look at her head. Watch her head. She watches the ball. Doug doesn't want to take it on his forehand, so he gets it on his backhand, but he gets it on his forehand. Doug gets it right over the net, and Doug in the black shirt punches the ball. Watch him punch. See, he's just taking the ball. His paddle is straight, and then he punches it right in the hole. And how did that hole commence? Well, Hana is way out of. She's not protecting the middle. There's a big, huge gap here. I think she's up too soon, and she's not protecting the middle. She's not in the middle. She doesn't even get her paddle out to get it. It comes back to me. Into Doug's backhand. Middle of the court, not that great. Middle of the court, now we're able to just have our way with them. Okay, Hana looks like she's covering the middle now. Dinking it over to Doug. Doug is sending it back to Hana in her forehand, and she is trying to get it to me. She's trying to put a little spin on it. Kind of an aggressive move, and she's hitting it. She's not underneath the ball. Look at it. Pop. Where's it going? It's going into the net. And 1, 2, smack. And that is middle of the court. And look at Hana. She's ready. She's got her paddle back just before it hits. But look how low it is. Look how low that ball. It didn't come up. And so she hit it. She didn't get underneath it. And I think it surprised her. It didn't come up. Here it goes again. Over to Doug's forehand, but deep. Look how deep it is. Deep. And Doug is going to send it down the middle. I'm going to take it with my backhand. I send it over to Doug's forehand, and it has some pace to it. Oh, did I throw some spin on it? Yeah, I did. I threw some spin on it. And it was going to the sideline. Okay, here it goes. I don't like that. I was trying to put some English on it. Here it goes. I knew it was going to hit it. Oh, it's going to get in. Oh, oh, no. Not again. It was a nice day. It was really a nice day. It rained in the morning, and we're playing in the afternoon, and it's dry. I think the sun came out. Got in our eyes a bit over in the other side where Hana and Doug in the, what is that? Kind of off blue shirt. And if you listen to this game, you can hear the nature, the birds in the background. And that is right. You know, look, see, I'm recoiling and I just hit the ball, just stroke the ball. Just gets over the net. Hana is there. She gets it back to me. I'm going to take it on the bounce. I'm going to try a lob. And look at Hana get some air under her. Yep, she's in the air. Sends it over to Doug in the black shirt. He's sending it back to Hana's feet. And we are up to the non-volley zone. I'm just pushing it back to her. I'm pushing it back. Pushing it back into her. My backhand, where's it going? Oh, I was able to get it, but it's too high. It's coming down. I'm able to get it on the bounce back over to Doug and in the net. In the net. That's a pretty good rally. Here it comes. Here it comes. We lucked out. They should have had us. They should have got that point. Okay, here's Doug's serve. 2, 3. And that is middle of the court. Just watch Hana turn and hit. She's hitting it off her back foot. Look at it. Right here. It's your front foot. She got balance. I guess it's a kind of a lofty return. And I'm going to poach. And Hana is going to, I think she hit it out. I guess I didn't do a very good poach. Where is this? Let's go back. Off his back foot. I'm going to poach. I wanted to go down the middle, but it just got too high for me. And Hana put it away. Made me pay. So much for poaching. That is back to Doug's backhand. He's going to push it back to me. I'm at the non-volley zone. Bend down. Push it back to him. He's going to send it back to me. In the net. Oh, look at my paddle position when I hit it. I'm just rolling over my wrist. I'm not pushing the ball. I'm rolling over the wrist. I'm trying to be too aggressive with it. And I'm in the net. This is a semi-deep serve. This is a semi-deep return. And that is in the net. Okay, Han over here, she's going to be serving it. And she does that. She puts some spin on it. But I just don't see the spin. I don't see much of the spin. And I'm hitting it right down the middle of the court. See, they're both trying to figure out who's going to take it. Doug took it. It was his forehand. Doug pushed me back. I'm going to attempt a lob. Oh. Doug's taking it down the middle. Hana is right there, hitting it with her backhand. Getting me to the side of the court, and I hit it back to Hana. Look at that. Doug was going to cover the space, but nope. It's coming back to him, his backhand. He's able to dig it out. I'm back on the court. I'm in the middle of the court. I'm waiting for it to come to me. It's not. It's going to Doug. He one hops it. Oh, yep, over to Doug with the blue shirt. And Doug doesn't get it. That was a very playable ball. Getting it with his backhand. He just didn't get it. Who's serving? I guess I'm serving. Okay. Here it comes. That's out. What? I've hit 3 out balls on my serve. And that's into Doug's backhand. Oh, that is too soft. Look at that. Look, it's hardly close. Gets out of the non-volley zone. So we are up there very quick. And he's going to punch it down his backhand. Hits the tape. And Doug can't recover that. Up. Oh, see, look at that. And I think he was trying to put some pace to it. I think if he just tried to get it back a soft dink, it would have worked out a lot better. That's okay. Return back to me down the sideline. And I am going to hit it to Doug's backhand. And now I see a space. I was trying to get the space between the two. Right down the middle. And this is coming over to Doug. In the middle. That was a great place. Great placement. Look at this. It's coming over, and Doug is just like, okay, I'm going to get right in the middle. Great shot by Doug here in the black shirt. Okay, here comes the semi-deep serve, and this is going to his backhand, middle of the court. Shouldn't have any problem with that, but way too high. Right where he likes it. He's just going to hit the feet. Okay, let's see if I can hit the ball in the court. Into Hana's backhand. And she's just waiting for it. She's no weight transfer. It's all with her shoulder. So it's an easy return. This is a third shot. She's not going to let it bounce. Soft back to Doug. Back to Hana. Over to me. I'm digging it out of the ground. I take it over to Doug, and he can't handle it. Just one hop it. Just kiss it over the net. Boom. Doesn't take much. Again, this ball is not coming up. It's low. Look how he has to bend down. Now, when the ball goes over to my partner, I'm up at the net. I'm in the middle of the court. And that's what happens. She's going to try to send it back over to Doug, and I'm right there. I'm going to fill the gap. I guess she doesn't even see me coming up. I just walk up. I don't run up. I walk up. I casually walk up, casually stroll to the non-volley zone. Okay, so Hana is going to send it back to me, and what does Doug do? He's not going up to the non-volley zone. He's waiting for me to hit it, and now we're both back. I'm strolling up to the non-volley zone since it went over to Doug. I'm up there. Doug is still not there yet. And that is, who hit that? Oh, I guess I hit that. And that is going in for a winner. That was like perfect. Right in the corner. Right in the corner. What are we talking about? Who knows? Okay, here it goes. Into Doug's backhand. And this is going over to Doug. And see, I'm casually strolling up to the non-volley zone. I'm at the non-volley zone right here in the middle of the court, waiting for the ball. And we're going to have to see this third shot drop. Classic. Look at how he gets under the ball. See the ball come. Oh, come, where is it? And then starts to drop. And then Doug just lifts his paddle up. It goes right over the apex of the ball is right over the non-volley zone, right before the net goes down. And Hana is cursing herself. How could I do that? Bouncy bounce. Into Hana's backhand. And she's going to send it over to me with some spin. I'm going back. I'm sending it right back to her. She's sending it back to me. She's keeping me back. And look at Doug is back. He's not going up to the non-volley zone. He's still back. And she just does a drop shot or something. You know, I hit, I don't know. I had a lofty ball. And that's what she did. She just dropped it right in the non-volley zone. I hit it over to Doug. And Doug, looks like he hits it out. I was going over to his backhand. He wasn't ready. He thought I was going down the middle or something. See, look at Look at him move his body and his paddle. See, he's going this way, and now he's going that way. I don't know if you can see it. Here it comes. He goes to his right and then to his left, and he just couldn't make the adjustment. He anticipated that I was going down the middle, but I didn't. And Doug, look at Doug, is right there, backing me up. He's a good switch. You know, I'm going over too far, and Doug's like, oh, I'll go back you up. So if Doug got it in the court, we would have been able to continue playing. Okay, here we go. And that is a pretty deep serve to Doug's forehand. This is coming. Nice deep serve. I'm off my back foot. Still going back. Doug thought that was going out. And that was right in the court. It's like, huh? What? They call it out? Okay. Could be out. I thought I saw it in. That was a nice deep serve. And Doug is not putting anything on it. He is just a third shot. Drop. Wait a minute. What's going on? Hana served it. Did Hana serve it? No, Doug served it. I'm sorry. I was wondering, why are we back? We're both back. So Hana is going to send it over to Doug. And I am going to casually stroll up to the non-volley zone. I'm filling the middle, right in the middle again. And there I am. Bam! Bam! How could I miss that? As soon as I saw the ball, I thought the point was over. Problem is I have to hit the ball. Okay, here's Hana Serve. Oh, she hit. Looks like it's very close to the line, but middle of the court. Here I'm in the middle of the court right here. And I just took it away. And Hana was moving up. See, she's doing the same thing. She's moving up. But she's running up. And as a result, she's still moving as I hit the ball to her feet. Now this is going in the middle of the court. Coming back to me. I'm taking it right down the middle. Look how it goes. Just gets over the net right there. How much space is between that? Not much. Doug has to reach it. That was right down the middle. And that was a great shot from Doug, that backhand. It just punched it again to Hana's feet. And that looks like, oh, okay. Here, Doug is going to serve it. Look at Hana's. Watch her get her paddle back before the ball hits the court, but she's hitting it on her back leg. You know, her weight is going back as she's hitting it. So there's not going to be any pace to this return. It's going to be a pretty soft return in the middle of the court. And as soon as I see it coming, I'm going to casually 1, 2, 3, 4, middle of the court. I'm there. I've stopped. Doug sends it to me. I just get my paddle on it. That was going out. And she just reacted. And there it goes. And that's it. All right, there's going to be a link to the game in the description below. Go check us out on our Facebook page. Let's see, can I have my... Yeah, here's the Port Townsend Pickleball Facebook page. Right here, you click this little icon and you can join us. You'll get notifications. Here, let's see, today I posted a game analysis that Hana and I did of a match that happened in Casa Grande, Arizona for the 2017 Nationals. Scott Moore, Glenn Peterson, and I forgot who they played, but anyway, that is something that we did yesterday, and you can go watch it. Surprise Arizona, which is the home of the USAPA. They got some new pickleball courts, 8 new pickleball courts, and they donated $36,000 for canopies and to make it a really nice, wonderful place. Here's somebody with a cruise that you can go play pickleball. Lots and lots of material over here on the Port Townsend Pickleball Facebook group page. Thanks a lot for watching. My name's Jack Olmsted. I shall see you next time. Bye.